Hi. So I wanted to talk a little bit about memory hoarding, which is something I do and something I think I made up. I don't know. You can tell me if you know anyone else that's like this. So I was originally going to talk about just like my awesome photo album skills. I wanted to show off like what I was doing with my photo album. And then I was like thinking about all the things I do as far as like videos and photos and like collecting memories. So I wanted to kind of share just everything that I'm doing as far as that is. And if you guys have a term for it, I'd like to hear it because I call it memory hoarding, but also I think it's kind of like FOMO, you know, like fear of missing out, but like with fear of not cataloging everything. I don't know, something like that. So we can start with the photo album. So I have one started here. So it has, quite a few pages in it right now. I ordered a bunch of like photo album stuff for Christmas. And I have, okay, so first of all, it's organized by like date. The stuff before baby is not so like rigid. It's kind of like, here's the before baby section. And then I have like her pregnancy, and then I have she's helping. So that's like some like before baby stuff. And then we have like a whole section on just the pregnancy, and then we have her birth and stuff. But it is organized by date, like pretty rigidly. Like I go through and I write on the backs of them, like, so I write on the back what the date was. So when I order these pictures, I have to go back in my phone, scroll through, find the picture, check the date, write it on the back. So these can be organized properly. So yeah, I have them organized by month, and then within each one of these, right now they're organized by date as well. I probably have like 50 or 60 photos in each one of these. Some of them I have more, like November, I don't know, I have like over 100 photos. I don't know. It's just an exciting month, I guess. So right now they're organized in these. They're going to be going in the photo album, but they're not. I haven't quite gotten there yet. So I have them all printed out and to make sure I have the dates on the back and stuff like that. I did realize like I was missing some of them. Like I was going through and putting in like March and April, and I only had a couple of pictures, and I was like, what is going on here? I know I had these printed out. I had the dates on them. So I must have lost like a whole container somewhere in my house. But anyway, it stressed me out. So I just reprinted them, and now I'm getting them reorganized. So I kind of have a gap in there where I need to fill some in. But I'm about up to June in here. Again, some of them need to be reorganized. But I'm up to June, and then I'm going to need a new photo album because like it's really fat right now. And I still have all these pictures in here. So many pictures. But they're all organized and ready to go whenever I'm ready. So what I also do, I don't know, like some people, I guess, do like just take pictures on your phone and then upload them to your computer and then that's it. Because I feel like I can't do that. Like the ones on my phone, I have a problem deleting them. So I got like a bigger memory storage. I probably have like 12,000 pictures in my phone and like at least 1,000 videos. And I have deleted some. Like I delete like, you know, still have like 5 or 6 of the same picture. It's like her sleeping, you know, it's just like the same picture. I just snapped it so many times. So I'll go through and delete like the doubles and like keep the one cutest one or whatever. But I still have just so many. But what I do too is I'll upload them to my computer, obviously. I maxed out my memory on the computer mostly, so I did have to delete some of them from there, but I do use one of these like external hard drive things. So I have them on the computer and then I back them up on here as well. And then I also have, so I like them, you know, I have to have them in like 2 different places. So the computer, the external hard drive. And then I also put my videos, like I'll compile them into like bigger videos. Like I have little snippets and I'll take them and put them into like a 14 or 15 minute video, and I will upload those to YouTube. just like chronologically, and those aren't listed, they're unlisted, so only I can see them, or I can share them with people. But if I wanted to go back and say, I don't know, like I lost the video for some reason, which wouldn't happen because I have them backed up in so many places, but if I happen to lose all of the backups of the videos, I could go on YouTube and I have it like labeled with the months, and I could go click there and then just, you know, see all the videos I took all strung together. Yeah, also I was gonna say that's good if you're like on the go and you need to find a video that you deleted off your phone. I can always like pull up my YouTube and they're there as well. So also I do, like I made one photo every day for like her first year. So I had like an album in my phone called Everyday Ramona, and I'll take like the cutest picture or whatever, my favorite picture from the day, and I put it in there and have those all organized by the dates, obviously. And so for her first year, I made like a slideshow with one photo every day. And I didn't start collecting those until like 5 months or so. So you can see after the 5 months, they kind of get like cuter. Like I was actively like trying to get, you know, a cute picture for every day. Whereas before that, I just kind of went back in my phone and I had a picture from every day, but some of them are boring. Some of them are her sleeping or whatever. But I did make a slideshow, put that to music, and it's super cute. And I'm still collecting those now. Like she's a couple days over a year, but I'm going to keep doing that for the next year. And I mean, as long as I have the determination to do so. And then I also do the 1 second every day video. So that's like an app that it pulls like all the videos from your phone, and then it allows you to like take a 1 second like clip or a 1.5 second clip, and then like saves the little snippet from every day, and then you can compile those into like bigger videos. So I have a 1 second every day for her whole first year. I honestly had a really hard time compiling the year video from 1 second every day. For some reason, it was just like, it took me like 2 days of trying to get it to put it together, and it still didn't. So I ended up saving them in like smaller sections and then kind of compiling them on my own. But it did turn out really cool. Like it makes me want to cry because it's just so cute to watch her just grow up before your eyes. So that's also something that I'm going to keep doing for the next year. And let's see what else. So, okay, so I also journal. Every day. I've been doing that since me and Jeff got married, which was 2016. So I have like 4 years worth of journals done. I don't journal like every day. Like I don't sit down and write every day. I have a note like in my phone on like the Samsung notes, and I'll just like take a little note, and then when I do feel like writing, I can sit down and like write that all out at one time. I am pretty far back on that. I think I'm like in November right now, and it's obviously like February. So I have a lot of notes in my phone. I need to catch up on that. And then I also put like corresponding pictures in there. So there's just another place I put pictures. So I have like, I literally have like a whole shelf full of these right now. But so you can see I have the words on the side and the corresponding pictures. I'd like to say I keep, you know, my entries short and like only put what's really important, but I mean, each one ends up being like a page, so I don't think that's really true. I also do, let's see, I also made for her first year like photo collages. So I used her photos from the Everyday Ramona, and then I compiled them into like a photo collage per week. So I have like each week with all the pictures from like that week, all the best ones. So there's like 7 on each, and then I printed out 52 of those. So I have all the weeks. So I have those printed out. I'm gonna do yeah, I feel like I just do so much stuff. Like it's getting out of control. I use Shutterfly to print these pictures, and they have like unlimited free prints for $4x6s, and you have to pay shipping. It ends up being like $25 for shipping for 250 pictures, which is really cheap, honestly. So I do that, and then I also have the HP Sprocket, and so those I can print out like smaller pictures, and they have like a sticky back, you can peel it off. Those are good for putting them in my journal, but I can also use the Shutterfly ones for my journal, just like put tape on the back. Yeah, what else? I don't know, it's just, I feel like when I think about it, it's like crazy, all the things I do, and I feel like it doesn't take me that much time. Maybe I spend way more time than I think at doing it. But it's like my hobby, and I'll do it while she's asleep, and takes me a couple seconds a day to, I'm already taking the pictures and videos, and I just kind of try and keep them organized and, put them into the albums, catalog them, do whatever I can. So, yeah, it's getting a little out of control with the memory hoarding. And she's getting so big, she doesn't like to sit still for pictures, but I have my ways. I like to take videos, and then I'll like take screenshots from the videos, and I have like a million editing apps that I use to kind of up the resolution and, fix them up. But yeah, so if you have any words for what I'm doing, call it memory hoarding. If you have another word for like FOMO, something like that, let me know. If there's any other ways I could be collecting pictures and I'm not doing it, let me know, because I need more stuff to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you think I'm cool or if you think I'm a little bit crazy, because I think I might be a little crazy. But it is really awesome to collect all these memories and just know that I'll have those to look back on. I don't really know what my end game is in all this. Obviously, the pictures and videos are like, those are always cool to have, but like the journaling, it's like, what am I going to do when I have a whole bookshelf full of just stuff that probably no one wants to read? I don't know what my end game with that is, but hey, it'll be there if I ever want it. Also, like, this does not take into account like social media and the time that I spend adding stuff on there, because obviously I have my own Instagram. Ramona has her own Instagram, and then all the stuff we put on Facebook. So that's just extra stuff. You can scroll through the feed and just see everything that's going on. And then the stories, like I like to do the stories, and then I have all the highlights. Like I have highlight from 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, just keeping them all there as well. I just wanted to mention like some of the apps that I use in case you're interested in using them as well. Obviously, there's the 1 second everyday video app that I use. I use UCut to compile videos. I like that one. You can trim it and then add videos together. Obviously, we use YouTube, Instagram. We use Me2 is one of my favorite editing apps. It's like MEITU. It's like an Asian app. So that one I can like edit the backgrounds of stuff. It has like face editing, like you could like take your pimples out or whatever if you wanted to do that. It also has a good like photo collage area that I use on that one. And then I also use an app called Remini, which is to like up the resolution on stuff. So like the screenshots I take, I'll usually use Remini on that, and I do pay $5 a month for that, but I think that it's worth it because it just makes them look so much better. If they're fuzzy, like if you have a fuzzy photo and you're like, I wish that came out clear, usually it'll fix it right up for you. So yeah, that's about it. Again, thanks for watching.